Good day, everyone. So we have a motherboard that is coming from another repair shop. That's the motherboard. Uh, the motherboard came in for repair. The technician who bring this motherboard here, he said the laptop is not turning on. It's just a dead laptop. So this some kind of HP motherboard, but I'm not sure about the model of HP. So here we have a dead laptop motherboard. So what I would do is very simple, because we have to see what this motherboard is doing when you plug in the power supply. We have to see. Or before we see, we can make the visual inspection to see if there's sign of water damage or blown up components. Okay. Here is meant to be a BIOS battery connector. And the connector is broken, and I don't think this connector is something to do with the turning on of this motherboard. So this kind of jobs we have to be quick, because they don't pay. These guys, they don't pay too much, so you should not waste too much time. So on the HP is very easy. When you plug in the charger or the power supply, we must have the charging light here. And I just see the flashing. 3.3. I just bent my finger. Let's go on a microscope. I think the problem is clear. Let's have a visual inspection on a microscope. Let's see. Here we have the input section. We have those MOSFETs in serial mode. We have this MOSFET and the current sensor. So let's check the motherboard. What is here? We have those caps. I think that's where the heat is coming from those capacitors. Those ceramic capacitors, they are blown up. Okay. What do you have? We have the I.T.C and the BIOS chip. Let's check the last pin of the BIOS. This is ground. That's the plus, not shorted. Let's go on the input section. Here. Output of the first MOSFET. Of the second MOSFET is beeping to ground. On the current resistor is a short. It's a short to ground. One probe is connected to ground and the other one on the plus. And we have a short. And my suspicious are those capacitors. Those capacitors, they look bad. Those are blown up, some kind of blown up capacitors. So let's not waste time. This is an obvious fault. We have shorted ceramic capacitors. Replacement, we can take replacement from any motherboard. That's not an issue. Let's check those ceramic capacitors, all of them, because they are connected on the 19 volts power line and they are shorted. Now we need replacement. Just as simple as this. Cleaning, the motherboard is clean already. Let's test for short. And the short is gone. This is ground, this is plus. And the plus is connected to this high side MOSFET. So this is a switching power supply. You can see those ceramic capacitors. We have two MOSFETs. If you check on the other side, we have a coil and the electrolyte capacitor on the output. This looks like 51123. You see this driver, you have two coils. This is the 3.3 and 5 volts regulator. Okay. So I think we are good. We are good because those are MOSFETs. They are connected here. I'm on the wrong direction. Those capacitors, they are connected to this. The track is coming here. C00. This is the high side MOSFET. And this is the lower side MOSFET, which is connected with other pins connected to ground. The source, 3 pins. All these 3 pins, they are connected to ground. So we are done. We are done. We must have a working motherboard. Thermal page. So this is the basics of motherboard repairs. When you see a short to ground, in most cases, the motherboard is fixable. I think we can test now. Let's see now if we plug in the power supply, there's voltage drop. We have light and it's taking 600 milliamps. Here we have the switch here. Pressing the switch. No, it's not turning on. Uh, 600, pressing the switch. Maybe we have a faulty switch. Let's try with a tweezer. Because if we have light, this motherboard has to turn on. How should I do it? I want to short those pins to ground. No, it's not turning on. And the question is why. Let's reset here. This connector doesn't look clean. No, the switch cable. We need to try one more time. Let's test one more time. Plug in the power supply. We do have light. So this charging light indicates that the 19 volts is up and running, and the 3.3 LDO is up and running from the VREG 3. You know, the 3.3 is always on, even if the motherboard is off. But let's confirm with the help of the multimeter. Let's check on the current sensor, 18.6. Here, where we replace those ceramic capacitors, we have 18.5. On the EC chip, last pin of the BIOS chip, which is supposed to be here, 3.3 volts. You can see on the multimeter. That means even on the switch connector, we have voltage there, 3.38. So let's press this. Pressing the switch. The motherboard is not responding. No, it's on. You see the on light and the fan is spinning. It's now taking 700 milliamps. Off. I can't turn it off. On again. Yeah, it's coming on. You can see the fan is spinning. It's taking 778 milliamps. And here we have another LED here. So the motherboard is on. We can confirm with other power supplies, because there are some power supplies which are coming on after you have pressed on the switch button, like you remember the power supply for the RAM. (1.52). This power supply is on after pressing the power on button. 1.37 here. We have 0.89. Here. Here we have 1.85. 0.89. 1.37. 1.15. So everything seems to be working fine here. Yeah, it's still on, you can see. So I don't want to waste too much time on this motherboard, but at least you have seen how you can check out, uh, you can get rid of short circuit on laptop motherboards. So like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future updates. Also share our videos to beloved friends and relatives all over the world. Yeah, these jobs we don't want to spend too much time, because at the end they don't pay anything, they'll pay less. So see you on the next repair. Bye.